So I just got done buying this game PC for $200. The guy claimed it didn't work, but he said it had a 2080 graphics card. So for 200 bucks, the graphics card itself is worth that. So I'm gonna see if I can fix it and turn it on, see if it actually works or if it doesn't. And if it doesn't work, I'll probably just give away the graphics card because I don't really play too many games anymore. But if I can't manage to fix the computer, I'll probably just give it away to someone who watches the full video. The only down part is when I bought it, he didn't tell me it's missing the side casing, but I think that's okay. As long as we get the computer on and working, I'll still give it away. So I'm probably gonna plug it in first, try to power it on with one of these monitors and see if we even get like a boot. So I'll probably disconnect the cables and then I'll get right back to it. See if we can fix it to give it away or just give away the graphics card for somebody. Okay, so I'm back. I just connected DisplayPort cable and the power cable just to see if we can get this computer powered on. So I haven't tested it at all, so we're doing it together. Let me see if I can hit the power button. And nothing. Probably just try it again. And nothing. So it actually might be dead because I don't see anything spinning or anything lighting up. So I'll probably open it and then see if I could play around with it and see what's going on with the computer. Maybe power supply issue. I'll see if I have an extra, and I'll take a look. And then I could test the graphics card on another computer that I do have. If the graphics card works, I'll probably give it to someone who stays through the video. But yeah, let me just open up this guy and then see if I could get down to the bottom of it and see what's wrong with the computer. Okay, so I just opened up this computer and it looks like there is a nice graphics card in here. I can't tell which one it is, but it does use 2 power connectors, so it must be a pretty powerful power supply. It is kind of dust in here. I'm probably gonna clean it up and then open it further and then see if I can get this guy to power up. But so far it's not looking good because everything seems to be like plugged in correctly, and then I don't see why it wouldn't turn on. So I'm probably gonna clean it up and then dig more into it. I did manage to get the computer to power on. It was actually one of the funniest things. If we take a look back here, we have an exposed power supply. And I don't know if it's gonna focus or not, but we can see that the power supply is modular. So it looks like one of the cables wasn't seated correctly for the power supply. And I assume that wasn't letting the computer like fully power on. So I'm thinking this guy had like a cat or a dog somehow and it accidentally pulled on it. And that made like the power cable not be seated correctly, so the computer couldn't power on. So I was just playing with it and then cleaning it. Yeah, I like to make sure all the cables are plugged in. It's one of the first things I do when I troubleshoot. And I was just pushing everything down. I heard like a little click. And then after the click, I just hit the button and be like, hey, this might do something. And yeah, and the computer powers on. It looks like it's missing an OS or something. So I think I have an old SSD with Windows 10 on it. So I'm probably gonna see if I can boot from that, and then I'll give you guys an update if that ends up working. But big progress. The computer is at least powering on, and then we can see the GPU fan is spinning. So big surprise on that. At least it's working, and then if I can get it fixed, I'll probably give it to someone because I don't really play games anymore. But yeah, we have something on the screen, which I'm really happy about. So I managed to boot this computer off of my old SSD onto Windows, and then here we can see an actual desktop. So that's good. And it looks like this computer was working. It just needed a good cleaning, and it just needed for all the power cables to be seated. So now I want to take a look at the specs. I want to see if this guy lied to me or if we actually have a 2080 in here. And if we do have a 2080 in here that's working, it's gonna be pretty decent because 2080s are still a little old, but yeah, it's still a good card just to play around with in 2025. Okay, and then we go to advanced display settings and display adapter for display 1. Let's take a look. Yeah, it looks like we do have a RTX 2080 with, I think it's 8 GB of shared memory. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that actually. It's a pretty decent card for $200 total for a computer. And I want to check the CPU. I'm already in settings. Let's go to about. This box says we have a 9th gen. So we have 32 gigabytes of RAM, i7-9700K, which is a pretty decent 9th gen Intel CPU, 8 gigabytes of VRAM or video memory, along with 2.5 terabytes of storage. It's actually pretty decent for this computer. Looks like everything is being recognized. I'm probably gonna run a few games on it, and then yeah, I'll probably get it ready to give it to somebody. As long as you like watch my videos, just watch the whole video, and I'll probably just give it to you. Cause I don't really play games anymore, except for this tutorial, for this demo. Let's see if the game's actually running it, and if anything else needs to be fixed. Okay, so I just loaded up one of my favorite games, that being Minecraft. I'm in one of my old survival worlds, and it looks like we're pulling 116 FPS, and then we have a i7 9700K along with an RTX 2080, which is pretty good. So it's being recognized. Although the frames per second is pretty low. I wonder if I have like any video settings. Oh yeah, it's it was stopped at 120. So let's see what the frame rate is now. I know Minecraft's pretty easy to run, but yeah, we're getting 500, 600 frames per second. So yeah, it looks like it's working. Minecraft looks really playable, so that's good. I'm probably gonna test it with like a harder game. So I just launched up GTA 5 Enhanced Edition, and it seems to load it perfectly fine. I'm gonna play story mode or something to see how it runs it. So let's do enter for story mode, and then we can see if this computer for 200 bucks handles GTA 5 well or not. So yeah. And if you want a chance to win this computer, like honestly, I bought it just for almost as a project to see if I could fix it or to see if I could resell the 2080, but because I don't really play games anymore, so I have no use for it. If you watch the whole video and then you want to have a chance to win it, just comment down below, like PC or something. Yeah, comment PC down below so I know you made it to the whole video, and then I'll probably give it to you. Because yeah, I really don't play games anymore. I use my MacBook for everything. If I do want to play Minecraft, I'll just probably play it on my Mac. I have a little dock here where I can just dock and then have two screens. So yeah, I want to get back into YouTube, and I want to get like my watch hours up. So if you guys want a chance to win the computer, just watch the whole video and just comment PC. And it looks like it's running it pretty well, actually. I know it's just like the beginning, but it looks like it's running it pretty well. Can I skip this? Let's see if we could actually skip this to see maybe a frame rate or actually walk around. Okay, looks like I'm Franklin here. And it's running it, yeah, it's running it pretty well. So if you want a chance to win this thing, yeah, just comment down below. Let's see what the settings are, and then I'll call it a video. So we are on graphics. So we have a lot of VRAM here. Let's see what it puts on. I'm recording with one hand. Enter graphics, and we'll scroll down. Looks like we're pretty much on high or very high. So this 2080 is still kicking in 2025. So yeah, if you want a chance to win this computer, just comment PC down below, just so I know you watched the whole video. And then just please continue checking out my YouTube channel and then watch my videos. I'm trying to get like some extra like income off of this, some spare money. So just like I do giveaways like this, because I'll probably won't use a computer and I'll just sit here. So just comment PC down below if you watch the whole video and you want to get a chance. It's pretty thin PC. Let me see if I can get a MacBook for reference. So this is a MacBook. Let's see if I can zoom out. That's a MacBook Pro 14-inch. So it's pretty sleek, and is not too thick either. It almost looks like a PS4 or something, or a PS5. So if you want to get a chance to win it, just comment PC down below, and then I'll probably send it out to a subscriber who watched the whole video. So yeah, thank you for watching the video, and I'm just glad I could get it fixed and just give it to someone to maybe make their day better, or like have it as like a Christmas gift. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys.